Blind is a prairie dog observation structure currently being constructed as a part of the University of Nebraska-Lincoln's Plan Design Build architecture program. Blind is an example of interspecies design, a multi-perspective design approach. The project, located at Cedar Point Biological Station in Ogallala, Nebraska, overlooks a black-tailed prairie dog colony of around 30 members, which is also shared by rattlesnakes and burrowing owls. The black-tailed prairie dog is a keystone species.
There's 42 species now that rely on and benefit from prairie dog towns. The prairie dog is down to less than 1% of its original numbers in Nebraska. And that is primarily due to our species eradicating them.
To resist further reduction in prairie dog populations, we must combat negative perceptions of prairie dogs, considering ways in which studying communication may influence interspecies design and create cross-species empathy. While prairie dog communication has been studied for decades, the intersection of communication, conservation, and design is largely unexplored. The exploration of this topic will move Blind beyond a structure merely for observation to a space that informs future interspecies design and promotes conservation efforts. In fact, we believe that studying interspecies communication of the black-tailed prairie dog will, over time, produce measurable improvements in the specific colony ecosystem and future design.
Each colony is at a different level of reproduction, a different level of declining or increasing, a different level of stress. This data can be used to help with the conservation of this particular colony, which can be also used for someone in a wider sense on conservation of the species overall.
To test our hypothesis, we'll equip the existing Blind structure with an audio capture system involving parabolic microphones directed towards the prairie dog colony and connecting to a Raspberry Pi computer within the Blind. The systems will collect vocalizations of prairie dogs and broadcast them to speakers within the Blind, allowing researchers and the public to experience and analyze interspecies communication firsthand. The audio system will be installed after construction of the Blind completes around January 2024. Post-visitor surveys will be given to visitors to gather feedback. Over a year, we will assess colony well-being, analyze survey results, and document Blind's performance. Blind is a university project that has relied on grant funding to be constructed, and funding through the Experiment Grant will allow for Blind to fulfill its ultimate goals, advancing prairie dog conservation and fostering better interactions between species.